My real name is Petar Matic, also known by Kalas. I play support for Team Rival and I come from Croatia.
So, how did you first get into Smite?
I was actually watching YouTube, and at that time I was watching PewDiePie, and he was playing, I think it was Guan in Arena. I decided that I wanted to start playing Smite. I played like a lot of games with Deathwalker in World of Warcraft, and we switched to Dota. The only problem with Dota was that it was not third person, and Smite was exactly what it should be. It was skill, and it wasn't top down as if I was playing RTS. I got into competitive Smite with Flash Gaming the first time. We thought that we could get in. That was a very terrible joke. As the time passed, we switched about a couple of teams, and after every team we were getting better and better, Death and me as players. And eventually we got to do Clown Fiesta was the name, and we got into SPL after the sub that I subbed for Paradigm. My favorite moment in my career was probably when Fafnir came out. He's a really fun god, and I love playing him. Well, actually, my favorite god is Ares. Has been for a really long time. I have about 10k worshippers on him. The reason he is my favorite god is because his playstyle is just, you kind of always have to land your abilities, and you have to pay attention so that you don't die out of position, and that's really fun about him. My favorite player was probably Shadowkill. He was really good at juking that afro clip that he had. That was really good. I always kind of loved the way he played back when I was bad at the game, but these days I don't really pay attention to anyone. So, well, I would say my style would be versatility. I kind of want to be able to play everything at the maximum level, and obviously I also don't think it's actually possible, but I'm definitely trying to get there. Well, definitely peeling, positioning, calling your CC. Usually supports are also shot callers, so it's good if they're leaders as well. I'm not, I try to be, but my team doesn't listen to me. Feels bad, man. But yeah, those are pretty much the only qualities. And of course, a bigger god pool. Most supports are really easy to play, and it's not that hard to have a huge god pool. Yeah. Because feeder, my team says it's me. I don't want to argue them, but I do think that Vote is feeding a lot.
The biggest feed on the team is by far Callum. If you look at the stats, look at the scrim stats, any stat ever, Callas dies the most.
It's a tough one. Like, all in all, statistics shows that Callas is a better feeder, but I think Wlfy has bigger potential.
NA versus EU. Honestly, I wanna have good competition against them. When we were coming, I talked to Vicium, and Pern jumped in and said that we're gonna have a bad game, but they're gonna stomp us. In my mind, that was just nice joke. I don't know what it is, but NA is just bad right now. There's no other explanation, they're just bad. Well, my goals are certainly to win SWC. The team's goals should probably be getting there first, then we should think about winning after we actually get there.
What do you think you're going to have to do in order to make sure you qualify for SWC?
We'll have to step up our online game. Our LAN games are going really well, they kind of always were, but the online stage is kind of a problem at the moment. I don't know why, but it's just what it is.
You don't know why it's fallen, do you, or just...
Not really. Like, a lot of players would, people would say that we're kind of boosting each other by just being next to each other, but I don't know. For me, that's not really a reason. It's kind of like, maybe we just don't prepare as much, or we just troll too much. That might be a thing as well.